Baik, selamat pagi sekali lagi Bapak Ibu kami ucapkan untuk tamu undangan semua hadirin. Selamat datang di acara AI untuk kita semua, lindungi Indonesia dari spam dan scam.
Tentunya kami persilakan bagi tamu undangan yang telah hadir dan masih berada di luar area, berkenan untuk dapat masuk dan mengisi kursi yang telah tersedia karena sesaat lagi acara akan dimulai.
Dan kami ingatkan juga bagi Bapak Ibu untuk bisa melakukan registrasi ulang terlebih dahulu di area foyer. Terima kasih.
We'd like to welcome the President, Director, and CEO Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison, Bapak Vikram Sinha. Dengan hormat kami juga ingin mengucapkan selamat datang kepada Wakil Menteri Komunikasi dan Digital Republik Indonesia, Bapak Nezar Patria.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for National Anthem. Bapak Ibu hadirin, dimohon berdiri. Menyanyikan lagu kebangsaan Indonesia Raya. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Hadirin, dipersilakan duduk kembali.
Something meaningful is arriving, made to meet our needs, because technology isn't just about connection. It's about understanding and protection. AI that understands, learns, and grows with us. Welcome to an era of adaptive technology. AI for all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, dan salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Senang sekali Bapak Ibu, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wahyu Wiwoho dan rekan saya.
Saya Inga Laurina Eka, sungguh suatu kebanggaan bagi kami dapat kembali bertemu dengan Bapak Ibu yang luar biasa. Pada kesempatan istimewa pagi hari ini, we wish you a very good morning and welcome to Indosat AI untuk kita semua, lindungi Indonesia dari spam dan scam. Boleh diberikan aplaus yang paling meriah untuk acara pagi ini.
Right, Inga, this event is a testament of Indosat's commitment in empowering Indonesia through accessible AI. And we wish you a very good morning. By protecting millions of Indonesians from spam and scams, we really hope we can shape a future of AI that is inclusive, trusted, and make the impossible possible.
Because this is the very moment of togetherness. Ini adalah momen kebersamaan kita dalam meluncurkan teknologi AI yang tidak hanya canggih, tetapi juga peduli. Ini adalah sebuah langkah nyata menuju masa depan digital yang aman dan inklusif bagi seluruh masyarakat Indonesia.
But first of all, allow us to extend our warmest welcome and also sincere thanks to our honorable guests that are joining us here today.
Kami ingin mengucapkan selamat pagi, selamat datang kepada yang terhormat President Director and CEO Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison, Bapak Vikram Sinha. Good morning, Pak. As well as Wakil Menteri Komunikasi dan Digital Republik Indonesia, Bapak Nezar Patria.
Dan juga Bapak Edwin Hidayat Abdullah, Direktur Jenderal Ekosistem Digital, Kementerian Komunikasi dan Digital Indonesia. Serta juga Bapak Direktur Jenderal Pengawasan Ruang Digital, Bapak Alexander Sabar yang diwakili oleh Bapak Teguh Ari Fiadi, Direktur Pengawasan Sertifikasi dan Transaksi Elektronik.
Tentunya kami juga ingin mengucapkan selamat pagi dan selamat datang kepada Bapak, Ibu, Direktur dan jajaran Direktorat Jenderal Ekosistem Digital Komdigi. Selamat pagi.
Dan juga ada Bapak Ibu Direktur, jajaran Direktorat Jenderal Pengawasan Ruang Digital, serta Deputi Komisioner Pengawas Perilaku Pelaku Usaha, Jasa Keuangan dan Pelindungan Konsumen atau yang mewakili.
Terima kasih. Tentunya tidak ketinggalan Country Manager and President Director Mastercard Indonesia, Ibu Aileen Gal. As well as Director Policy Asia Pacific GSMA, Bapak Syed Khairul Azrin.
Juga ada Bapak Uday Kumar Reddy, Chairman and CEO Tanla, and also Ibu Reski Damayanti, Chairman of GASA Indonesia Chapter, dan juga jajaran Board of Directors, dan juga Chief Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison.
Boleh kita berikan aplaus yang paling meriah, tidak ketinggalan tentunya untuk sahabat media dan seluruh tamu undangan yang hadir pada kesempatan pagi hari ini. Semangat pagi!
Oh, all right, thank you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, today marks a milestone of Indonesia's digital journey. A moment where technology doesn't just connect us, but truly protects and also grows with us.
And of course, to explore how AI untuk kita semua shape Indosat's journey toward becoming an AI nation shaper, let us now welcome the President Director and CEO Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison, Bapak Vikram Sinha.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pak Nezar, Vice Minister, Communication and Digital, and also our Chairman of the Board, President Commissioner for Indosat. Pak Edwin, Director General of Digital Ecosystem. Especially, I want to call out a lot of things my team has learned is from you, Pa Edwin. Terima kasih. Today, I want to introduce Ibu Reski as GASA Chairman. We have Uday, who is the Chairman of Tanla. Welcome to Indonesia. Ibu Aileen, Mastercard Indonesia country CEO, and a very strong partner on supporting on this spam and scam mission. And all the distinguished guests here, to all of you, semangat pagi! In the time of challenges, the most important thing is to stay semangat, always stay positive. So I give a big round of welcome to all of you here. Let me start by reminding everyone here, our journey of AI started early last year. And we made certain commitment and promise, first to Indosat, board, management, and all our employees, and second to the external world. The most important commitment we had was that we, Indosat, want to ensure that we play our role on ensuring that Indonesia is able to accelerate adaptation of AI, and that is something which will help Indonesia become AI as a nation shaper. The second commitment which we made, that AI has to be for all. It cannot be only for Orankayas, privileged people. It has to start with the bottom of the pyramid where it is needed most. This was a hard commitment. This was a hard commitment. And the reason why we did it, because of the responsibility Indosat has. Being a part of Indosat brand brings a lot of responsibility. This is a 58-year-old company, a very iconic brand which had connected Indonesia to the world. And that is where we say that we will work with a single-minded focus of empowering every Indonesian. Let me remind all of you that water, we all know what water is. It changes our life. We know how electricity empowered us. Think of those days where electricity was invented and it empowered. It didn't only empower people sitting in Jakarta, it empowered people sitting in Tarakan, people sitting in Jayapura, everywhere. Same. AI must do the same. AI has to be the right, not a luxury. This is our promise which we made. It is not just a slogan. It is a passion and commitment. And I feel more confident with Panizar being our chairman because he has been with us in this journey. Before taking over this position also, as Vice Minister of ComDigi, he kept reminding me that AI has to be inclusive, it has to help people in rural, it has to make sure that it serves the larger purpose. So Panizar, we are walking our path in that direction. I think there are very senior people in this room, there are media friends, there are a lot of important influencers, millions of people follow you. I want to take this opportunity to ask for help to ensure that collectively we can't be a follower. Indonesia can't be a follower. We have to lead this, and we have to lead it with a purpose, because AI is a force multiplier. It's a force multiplier. Don't think you are alone. When we come together with a single-minded focus, we can do things which has never been thought before. And that is where I want to remind you, our President Bapak has given us a target of 8% GDP growth. And it is our duty to work towards that. And I have to tell you that AI will play a very pivotal role in that journey. Let me share with you what Indonesia is doing today with AI. There is a well-researched report which shows that most of the Indonesian is using AI for fun, using AI to make TikTok reel, TikTok video, using AI to do pictures. It is not bad, but will that give us a direction of 8% GDP growth? The answer is no. And that is where our role as an ecosystem partner comes in. Last year in November, we did the day zero by putting the AI factory. First thing first, you need to have the factory. We got our sovereign AI factory in Indonesia and we made it real. We put Indonesia in the map of the world that we are serious. We launched Sahabat. Sahabat is our statement. Sahabat is not Indosat. Sahabat is the ecosystem. Indosat is one of the players. But what we want to make sure through Sahabat, that our dialect, our culture, our heritage is defined the way Indonesia wants, the way Indonesian people want. We can't allow this to be defined by anybody else. We are in an era where we must avoid two things: technological imperialism, digital colonization. We must avoid these things. And for that, we need to be bold. And the last step which we took, where we launched, Panezar was with me on the stage. We had some of the best global leaders from NVIDIA, Cisco. We launched Indonesia AI Center of Excellence. And this is where I'm inviting all of you. What is important is that we start focusing together on co-creating application research in health, education, agriculture. I was very proud with Panezar in Jayapura when we saw a doctor using AI to do early diagnosis. You can see the smile in the face of that doctor. He had a tool to unlock the full potential and make sure he is able to do early diagnosis. These are early steps, but these are the things needed. And this is where Indonesia AI Center of Excellence will help do research with universities, with partners to solve real problems. Look at agriculture. We have started working, baby steps, but we have started working where we can help the productivity yield of crop. These are the things which we need to do more, which will help us move towards 8% GDP growth. And this is where it's an ecosystem play. We all need to come together for what I call it as a force multiplier. Today is a very historic day for us. On November 14th, when we launched our AI factory, we launched our first use case on AI. But that was only for premium, platinum, postpaid customer. Again, I was under tremendous pressure. That was not AI for all. That was only for 1 million customer, premium postpaid customer, personalized service. Let me tell you the result. Our postpaid business is growing 30% year on year. But it was only for 1 million high-value customer, what I call Orang Kaya. That doesn't give me happiness. The team does it. We all look at number. But today, what we are doing is for 100 million customers. This is what I call it AI for all. Today, we are solving a real problem. Every week, I get at least 4 or 5 calls, which are scam or spam calls. Every week. I'm traveling within Indonesia, I'm outside, I get a call. Today I don't know whether I pick it up, whether it is spam, scam. I get messages. I think today the thief don't come on a physical form. They are also reading me. So they have stopped sending such messages. They know I don't do anything on messages. They try more on me on call. Today, there are many like me. I'm sure there are many in this room. They are having this problem. So we are looking at solving this problem for everyone using AI. Let me also highlight 2 things here. This is one of the biggest use case for AI. Today we have an AI factory. People come and ask me, how does it help our customer? How does it create a positive impact? This is what will deliver that. And the beauty of this is, this has been built in our AI factory. We have partnered with Tanla. I want to take this opportunity also to highlight with Tanla. We are co-creating this product here. Uday is here. We are not reselling, please sit down Uday. We are not reselling something. We are training the data in our AI factory. It is a lot of hard work of everyone, of training everything on our AI factory, co-creating. Also, we have MasterCard. A lot of people will know that MasterCard is for payment, but they are also investing a lot of money on cyber security, financial protection. And again, Eileen is here. I want to take this opportunity to thank her. They have acquired a company which will help us fight. And we are all getting together to co-create a product. It is not something they have, we want to resell and bring it here. It is the Indonesian talent who are getting groomed to co-create. Currently, the contribution on co-creation from Indonesia side is 25-30%. We want to keep investing on our human talent to make sure we can co-create more and more. Again, I want to highlight, no one can do it alone, but it has to be done in a manner which is good for Indonesia. So with this, the key message I want to give you is, this is a very important start. This is where we will build trust on AI. If we are not able to build trust, if we are not able to make it inclusive, we will not be able to accelerate the adaptation on important things. And this is the important milestone which we are taking, and it will be anywhere, anytime. It will all happen at real time. And the beauty of this is a right example of Gotong Royong. Again, a big thank you to all our partners. Even under the guidance of ComDigi, we have got even likes of Huawei and Nokia. They are our radio partner. 5G was meaningless. With AI, Evolution 5G will create product which will solve real problem for our customer. And last thing which I want to highlight is, we are building AI in Indonesia, for Indonesia, and this is the example which we want to do more. So once again, terima kasih, please enjoy this event, and we'll make sure we keep bringing more value to Indonesia. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much, Pak Vikram, for your remarks. We do believe it is an inspiring and insightful remarks for all of us. Menarik sekali ya.
Yes, very robust, representing our commitment in building our sovereignty, our dignity by building our AI factory.
Jadi sebagai bagian dari masyarakat, inilah saatnya kita untuk dapat memanfaatkan ekosistem digital yang mumpuni untuk mencapai kedaulatan AI yang lebih baik lagi, yang lebih aman, inklusif dan berdaya saing. Karena dari Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison beserta dengan partner berkolaborasi untuk menciptakan ekosistem yang begitu luar biasa. AI Factory untuk pertama kalinya dihadirkan. Boleh sekali lagi
tepuk tangan sekali lagi boleh Bapak Ibu, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause. Right, next kita masuk ke sesi berikutnya. Kita akan mendengarkan kata sambutan yang akan disampaikan oleh sosok pemimpin yang sangat berperan dalam membentuk masa depan digital, ekosistem digital di Indonesia. Kebijakan dan juga komitmennya menjadi pondasi dalam menciptakan ekosistem digital yang aman, inklusif, dan juga pastinya harus berdaya saing. Untuk itu kami mengundang dengan hormat Wakil Menteri Komunikasi dan Digital Republik Indonesia, Bapak Nezar Patria.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, Rahayu. Yang saya hormati Presiden Direktur dan CEO Indosat Ooredoo Hutchinson, Bapak Vikram Singha, Country Manager Mastercard Indonesia, Ibu Eileen Goh, Chairman dan CEO Tanla, Bapak Uday Kumaredi, Chairman of Gaza Indonesia Chapter, Ibu Reski Damayanti yang juga sekaligus BOD dari PT Indosat, Director Policy of Asia Pacific GSMA, Bapak Syed Khairul Azrin. Di sini juga hadir sejumlah pejabat eselon 1 dari Komdigi, ada Bapak Dirjen Ekosistem Digital, Bapak Edwin Abdullah, lalu 2 direktur juga saya lihat hadir di sini, Bapak Teguh dan Bapak Sony, dan seluruh hadirin sekalian, Bapak Ibu yang saya muliakan. Saya ingin menyampaikan apresiasi yang tinggi kepada Indosat atas inisiatif yang luar biasa ini dengan meluncurkan AI for All, Protecting Indonesians from Spam and Scam. Ini adalah langkah yang konkret menunjukkan komitmen yang kuat dari sektor private dalam menjaga keamanan ruang digital kita. Tentu saja inisiatif ini menjadi langkah awal untuk kolaborasi yang lebih erat antara berbagai pihak yang menjadi pemangku kepentingan terhadap amannya dan sehatnya ruang digital kita. Dan untuk itu di Komdigi juga memberikan dukungan yang cukup besar dengan menghadirkan satu platform publik seperti aduannomor.id sebagai bentuk sinergi sektor publik dan privat. Bapak Ibu sekalian, soal penipuan di ruang digital saya kira sudah cukup banyak korbannya dan cukup akrab juga masalahnya di tengah masyarakat, dan ada banyak kisah nyata dan bahkan juga fiksi ya, seperti mungkin Bapak Ibu ingat satu film Korea yang berjudul Don't Buy the Seller, mungkin pernah nonton ya. Ini banyak ibu-ibu yang tersenyum, saya kira salah satu penggemar Shin Hye-sun mungkin ya. Saya lihat bagaimana dia berperan sebagai Seo Hyun gitu di film Don't Buy the Seller. Saya kira mencerminkan kisah nyata tentang praktek spam dan scam yang sangat berbahaya ini. Di film itu dia cuma ingin menjual vacuum cleaner bekas, gitu. Tapi akhirnya terbuka data pribadinya dan dia menjadi korban scamming dan berakibat cukup fatal dalam hidupnya. Saya kira kisah-kisah seperti itu banyak kita temui di dalam kehidupan nyata. Tadi diungkapkan ada begitu banyak spam yang terjadi, 64% spam terjadi melalui kanal seluler, tadi sudah disampaikan oleh Pak Vikram, di mana lebih 50%-nya berupa malware dan penipuan melalui SMS. Dan kerugian finansial cukup besar dalam periode November 2024 hingga Januari 2025, yaitu waktu yang sangat singkat saya kira, kurang lebih 3 bulan, kerugian finansial akibat kejahatan siber ini mencapai angka yang cukup fantastis, hampir setengah triliun ya, 476 miliar rupiah, hanya dalam waktu yang singkat. Dan sampai dengan pertengahan tahun 2025 ini, sudah ada 1,2 juta laporan penipuan digital yang kita catat. Dan angka-angka ini bukan sekedar statistik, Bapak Ibu sekalian, ini adalah peringatan bahwa kita harus bertindak cepat dan bersama. Untuk itu, pemerintah berkomitmen penuh menciptakan ruang digital yang aman, bersih, dan terpercaya bagi seluruh masyarakat. Dan Komdigi di sini terus melakukan dialog, terus melakukan monitoring, terus juga berhubungan dengan berbagai pihak dan mendorong regulasi yang kuat untuk menggiatkan edukasi publik juga, serta memperkuat pertahanan ya di kalangan masyarakat. Pertahanan dalam artian bagaimana masyarakat terliterasi dengan baik sehingga bisa mencegah ataupun bisa terhindar dari kegiatan-kegiatan kejahatan siber. Bapak Ibu sekalian, inisiatif dari Indosat hari ini sangat sejalan dengan visi Astacita dari Bapak Presiden Prabowo Subianto untuk memperkuat kedaulatan dan kemandirian teknologi nasional. Tadi saya senang sekali Pak Fikram menyebut bagaimana kita tidak menjadi korban kolonialisme digital dan imperialisme digital. Atau mungkin kolonialisme data dan imperialisme data. Saya kira ini menjadi concern di tingkat global juga, bagaimana melindungi banyak negara-negara yang rentan ya terhadap praktek pencurian data dan juga bagaimana eksploitasi data dilakukan oleh kekuatan-kekuatan yang lebih besar. Dan kita juga harus memastikan satu teknologi baru atau deep tech seperti artificial intelligence dan machine learning bukan hanya menjadi jargon dalam inovasi-inovasi yang kita lakukan, tapi betul-betul menjadi solusi nyata untuk masalah-masalah krusial, semisal keamanan digital ini. Dan teknologi harus menjadi alat kita untuk membangun pertahanan yang lebih kuat bagi masyarakat. Hadirin sekalian, saya berharap inisiatif AI for All ini dapat menjadi role model bagi pelaku di industri digital dalam memanfaatkan teknologi untuk perlindungan digital. Ini adalah bukti bahwa kolaborasi antara pemerintah dan swasta didukung oleh teknologi canggih adalah kunci untuk menciptakan ekosistem digital yang berdaulat, aman, dan berkelanjutan. Komdigi akan terus mendukung dan memfasilitasi upaya-upaya, inisiatif-inisiatif seperti ini demi mewujudkan Indonesia yang semakin maju dan aman di era digital. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih banyak atas paparannya. Selaku Wakil Menteri Komunikasi dan Digital Republik Indonesia, Bapak Nezar Patria berkenan untuk dapat kembali ke tempat duduk. Silakan Pak. Memang sesaat lagi kita akan meluncurkan sesuatu yang sangat istimewa, namun apresiasi dari Komdigi mewakili pemerintah terhadap kolaborasi yang diluncurkan hari ini sejalan memang dengan misi besar dari kementerian.
Ya, baik Bapak Ibu hadirin sekalian yang terhormat, berikutnya kita akan mengikuti momen yang paling kita tunggu-tunggu di hari ini, yaitu di mana kita akan secara resmi meluncurkan AI untuk kita semua.
Dan tentunya kami persilakan kepada rekan-rekan media dan fotografer kami untuk bersiap-siap mengabadikan momen yang sangat istimewa, mengambil beberapa langkah ke depan.
Yes, boleh silakan rekan-rekan media, teman-teman fotografer dan videografer. Yes, boleh maju ke depan.
Rata-rata otot kakinya sudah sangat terlatih ya, jongkok-jongkok semuanya. Terima kasih ya mau berkenan mengatur posisi di tengah.
Silakan rekan-rekan yang di belakang.
Tanpa berlama-lama, without further ado, let's initiate Indonesia's AI Revolution.
Behind every progress lies a need. Behind every technology, there are people. Now is the time to connect for something greater. System connected, preparing to enter an inclusive future. Today, we activate protection for all.
And we would like to invite Bapak Nezar dan juga Bapak Fikram to come up to the stage to mark the launch of AI untuk kita semua.
Dengan hormat, kami juga ingin mengundang Bapak Edwin dan Bapak Vivek untuk dapat naik ke atas panggung to accompany Bapak Nezar dan Bapak Fikram. We're going to start the launching ceremony. We're going to ask for our gentlemen to please scan the hand to the screen in a few short moments. But as we can see, there is an exciting friend.
Ready? Gentlemen, please raise your hand palm to the screen behind you. Bapak Fikram, Bapak Nezar. Everyone, gentlemen, when you're ready, on my count, in 3, 2, 1.
Unlocking AI untuk kita semua. Empowering Indonesia with technology. Powered by Evolusi 5G. Combining the intelligence of AI and the strength of 5G. Relevant, adaptive, and responsive. Building trust in every digital interaction. AI untuk kita semua. Lindungi Indonesia dari spam dan scam.
Let's give a big round of applause. Everyone for the launch of AI untuk kita semua. Lindungi Indonesia dari spam dan scam. Teknologi yang tidak hanya terhubung dengan kita, tapi juga hadir untuk menjaga kita semua.
Thank you Pak Fikram, Pak Nezar, Pak Edwin, dan Pak Vivek. And now you're standing on the center of the stage. Let's take commemorative group photo together. Big smile to our media friends on the center.
On my count, in 3, 2, 1. One more time.
Gentlemen, on your left, please. Take a look at your left. On your left. In 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Thank you.
Big
And
smile.
next, we would like also to invite to come up to the stage Ibu Aileen Goh, Country Manager and President Director Mastercard Indonesia, and also Bapak Syed Khairul Azrin, Director Policy APAC GSMA, dan juga Bapak Uday Kumar Reddy, Chairman and CEO of Tanla.
Boleh diberikan aplaus yang paling meriah. Inilah wajah-wajah yang tentunya tidak hanya membangun teknologi, tetapi juga menjaga nilainya agar AI hadir bukan untuk segelintir, tetapi untuk semua. Bersiap-siap berfoto bersama. Let's take commemorative group photo together on the center. 3, 2, 1. Big smile and put your hands on the air. Yes, like we do care. Big smile to the camera in 3, 2, 1. Please take a look on your right. Together, hand in hand.
All
in
right.
3, 2, 1.
Right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, Bapak Ibu sekalian. You may return to your seat.
Nggak usah Pak. Meskipun sudah ada ya, shieldnya bukan berarti kita harus menunjukkan semangat berperang, karena yang perlu diperangi adalah spam dan scam ya. Sehingga kita punya ruang digital yang aman, inklusif, dan terpercaya sesuai pesan dari kementerian ya.
Baik, sekali lagi terima kasih atas kehadiran Bapak Nezar Patria, and also Pak Vikram. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for participating the photo session.
Tentunya Pak Edwin, Pak Vivek juga akan segera kembali. Nanti kita akan berdiskusi. Terima kasih sekali lagi Bu Aileen, Pak Syed, dan juga Pak Uday Kumaredi. Dan rekan-rekan sekalian, pada kesempatan sesaat lagi kita akan mempersilahkan untuk beberapa rekan media. Rasanya banyak sekali pertanyaan yang akan diajukan.
Yes.
Jadi kami persilahkan untuk tamu-tamu yang kami hormati bersiap-siap untuk doorstop interview. Namun yang berada di dalam ruangan jangan kemana-mana karena kita juga akan mengikuti sesi bincang-bincang yang sangat seru untuk mengeksplor lebih dalam lagi
Ada talk
terkait
show ya?
AI untuk kita semua.
Yes,
Betul.
ada talk show and also we have several booth here. We would like to explore ada apa saja booth yang bisa kita ikuti nanti. Kita lihat ada informasi yang pastinya penting semua buat teman-teman. Karena di sini juga sudah ada teman-teman mahasiswa dan juga mahasiswi. Inka.
Betul
Jadi
sekali.
kita akan ngobrol-ngobrol nanti ya.
Baiklah.
Sambil menantikan talk show nanti akan dimulai. Yang
Yes.
akan di-led by Pak Vivek ya.
Izin ya
Later
Pak, Bu, nanti moderator ya Pak Vivek ya. Chairman kita baru seminggu di appoint langsung bekerja ya menghadiri berbagai macam kegiatan untuk memastikan kita mempunyai ruang digital yang aman dan inklusif. Dan seperti yang tadi disampaikan oleh Wahyu bahwa
Yes,
kita
ingat.
akan ada kesempatan untuk mengunjungi booth yang terdapat di dalam
Bisa
ruangan.
nanti ya usai acara, tapi kami berdua mau coba lihat-lihat dulu. Ada apa aja?
Betul
Mulai dari
sekali.
mana Inga?
Rasanya
Dari mana?
kita mulai dari Tri ya, waduh.
Tri, oke.
Di sini teman-teman yang mungkin mahasiswa-mahasiswi.
Nah, yang suka main Mobile Legend mana?
Ada yang suka main Mobile Legends?
Raise your hand.
Ada, wah nggak
Mana
ada
teman-teman?
nih. Oh ada
Cuma
satu orang
satu.
saja. Kita
Cuma
tukeran
satu
akun
ya?
kalau gitu ya. Kenapa?
Saya juga nggak main sih sebenarnya ya.
Oh gitu.
Dulu main game, sekarang waktunya main gamenya apa ya? Jarang banget main game sekarang.
Sekarang anaknya yang main ya.
Anaknya yang main ya. Tapi di sini ada Tree yang banyak sekali kita bisa melakukan aktivitas karena memang sudah memprovide connectivity yang juga coveragenya luas. Terus kemudian juga pasti cepat dong ya. Kalau buat
Betul.
main Mobile Legends tuh perlunya apa sih? Itu semua kan ya Mas ya? Buat connectivity-nya, terus speed-nya juga nggak? Apalagi tuh? Speed-nya juga.
Betul.
Terus
Tapi yang luar biasa memang rata-rata yang bermain Mobile Legends tuh yang muda-muda.
iya, sama satu lagi karena banyak banget mahasiswa yang main Mobile Legends. Yang paling penting selain connectivity, selain coverage-nya adalah cost.
Cost ya, harus sesuatu yang...
CCC,
Ya.
Triple C.
Triple C.
Ya, rate-nya, harganya, pricing-nya juga harus affordable.
Nah,
Harga mahasiswa.
tapi kalau misalnya Triple C harus didukung oleh Tri juga dong. Nah,
Aduh.
pas banget ya. Yang pasti ini Hero adalah program Tri yang konsisten mengembangkan talenta muda Indonesia di bidang e-sports. Ternyata selama 5 tahun terakhir ya luar biasa sekali.
Iya.
Karena Hero ini adalah ekosistem berkelanjutan yang inklusif dan berskala nasional.
Yes.
Yang pasti sukses sekali memanfaatkan gitu ya, memberdayakan gitu generasi muda hingga di kancah dunia. Keren
E-sport
ya.
sekarang lagi happening banget. Kita punya banyak tim e-sport ya. Banyak di Indonesia yang kalau nggak salah tahun lalu itu ada yang menang
Betul.
juara 1 ya. Kalau nggak salah.
Kalau
Competition
saya-
di mana gitu.
Kalau saya mentoknya juara 1 balap karung ya. Tapi
17-an.
beda
17-an.
banget dengan
Siapa tahu
talenta
nanti
muda.
17-an minggu depan ada ya.
Betul sekali.
Ya kan?
Saya
Lomba
siap
main Mobile Legend gitu.
untuk
siapa tahu.
menggiatkan lapangan-lapangan supaya lebih aman dan inklusif gitu ya.
Jadi
Itu misi
mainnya
saya pribadi.
mainnya di handphone atau di device ya.
Oke.
Alright, kita move on ke mana? Mana
Booth
lagi?
IM3 Platinum. Dan tentunya teman-teman di sini yang pakai IM3 boleh dong kasih plusnya. Woo,
Kalau
banyak.
saya sebelum namanya IM3 tahun 97 udah pakai Indosat.
Wih, tepuk tangan dong. Sekaligus menunjukkan betapa sudah berumur ya. Udah punya ponsel gitu tahun
Coba
97.
tanya harganya berapa dulu?
Harganya berapa sih kalau boleh tahu
Belinya
Wahyu?
kalau nggak salah 1 juta ya. Bapak Ibu ada yang masih ingat ya
Wow.
97? 1 juta atau kayaknya malah lebih dari 1 juta. Belinya di dekat sini tuh di Glodok.
Itu sih udah bisa bundling kalau zaman sekarang ya
Udah
dengan
dapat handphone-nya,
smartphone-nya.
udah dapat device-nya.
Betul. Betul, yang pasti IM3 Platinum ini telah mengintegrasikan AI untuk memberikan next level experience untuk para penggunanya.
Yep.
Apa sih kira-kira ya implementasi AI dalam layanan IM3 Platinum yang
Ada apa aja?
pakai, yang tepuk tangan pasti udah tahu ya bahwa ada Platinum Network.
Platinum Network,
Betul.
itu yang postpaid ya, kalau nggak salah ya kan, bener ya?
Betul. Kemudian juga Platinum Assistance. Jadi
Alright.
karena menggunakan integrasi teknologi AI dan juga interaksi manusia, jadi di-combine tuh Wahyu. Di situ pelanggan IM3 ini dapat terhubung dengan call center 185 dalam maksimal waktu 30 detik saja.
30 detik aja?
Mm-mm.
Oh ya?
Iya,
Cepat ya?
secepat itu.
Oh, keren. Ada lagi Platinum Smart Task, itu dalam aplikasi yang terdapat portal inovatif berbasis AI, kemudian dapat mengotomasi pertanyaan pelanggan ya. Jadi semuanya udah serba AI, pakai format suara.
Pakai format suara. Kalau kita kan suaranya makin kecilin karena lagi ada doorstep interview di luar ya.
Pantesan barusan kok suara kita kecil ya?
Karena kalau pakai AI ada Inga suaranya nggak kecil ya,
Iya.
bukan artificial intelligence,
Iya.
ada Inga.
Kalau suara kita besar nanti yang dikutip sama teman-teman media suara kita bukan Pak Wamen ya.
Betul juga ya. Gimana kalau kita ngebahas soal sahabat AI?
Sahabat AI di mana? Di sana?
Ini adalah ekosistem yang di bagian tengah itu ya. Nggak usah diliatin ke arah belakang, nggak apa-apa. Ngelihat ke 180 derajat kasihan banget
Iya,
gitu ya. Nggak apa-apa,
nanti-
lihat di
nanti
panggung ada
bisa
wajah
di-reach
kita
out,
ternyata.
Bisa di-explore lagi once we finish
Yes.
session ya.
Sure, this is the ecosystem large language model open source dan ini memang baru diluncurkan di mana ini adalah hasil kolaborasi Indosat dan Goto Group diciptakan dari Indonesia untuk
Oh, wow.
Indonesia.
Yap. Inilah kedaulatan teknologi kita ya, yang
Nah.
semakin berdaulat, yang semakin mandiri, karena semua sudah bisa kita kreasikan.
Ya, ini kamu tahu banyak sekali nih ya tentang sahabat AI ya Wahyu ya. Boleh diceritain sedikit ke kita nih kenapa ini begitu luar
Pasti
biasa
dong,
untuk
pasti
masyarakat
semuanya
Indonesia?
masih ingat belum lama ini sudah ada GPU Merdeka yang tadi juga di-present, ada slide-nya dari Pak Fikram kalau nggak salah di-present soal GPU
Betul,
Merdeka.
betul.
Yang menjadi cloud AI lokal dari anak perusahaan Indosat, yaitu Lintas Arta. Kemudian sahabat AI itu juga dikembangkan sebagai LLM yang relevan pastinya secara budaya, kemudian secara security. Pasti aspek security-nya juga diperkuat jadi aman dan accessible. Harus dong, itu paling penting.
Harus, saking
Secure,
accessible-nya.
iya.
Betul,
Accessible kayaknya kalau buat kita itu nomor 1 dulu ya.
betul.
Ya harusnya nggak boleh ada yang nomor 1, nomor 2. Sama,
Sama, harusnya sama ya.
harusnya sama. Jadi
Saking
bisa,
accessible-nya, bahasa yang digunakan pun juga tidak hanya bahasa Indonesia. Jadi tetap
Oh, iya?
ada beberapa bahasa. Kalau kita kebayangkan mungkin bahasa lain. Tapi ternyata enggak loh.
maksudnya bahasa foreign languages
Iya,
atau
local language. Menarik kan?
local.
Local, karena ini kan dari Indonesia untuk Indonesia.
Oh iya, setuju sih. Jadi ada
Chat-
bahasa apa aja?
Chatbotnya ada 5 bahasa lokal,
Oke.
yaitu bahasa Indonesia,
Indonesia.
bahasa Jawa,
Bahasa Jawa.
bisa,
Oke.
bahasa Sunda,
Oh, Jawa Tengah gitu ya. Terus
iya,
kemudian sekarang Jawa Barat, bahasa Sunda.
bahasa Bali dan bahasa Batak. Cuma namanya juga AI ya, belum bisa bahasa tubuh. Apalagi bahasa kalbu, nggak bisa mereka membacanya. Jadi tolong
Penasaran
ya.
sih ya. Kok bisa ya?
Dicoba, mendingan dicoba. Nih sambil nunggu, teman-teman.
Yes, bisa dicoba.
Dari smartphone masing-masing silakan sahabat AI chatbotnya
Iya.
dikunjungi saja sahabat-ai.com.
Iya.
Boleh dibuka langsung sahabat-ai.com. Rasanya bisa dicoba
Yang
chatbot yang
orang
paling
Jawa,
mengerti
Jawa
Indonesia.
Tengah, Jawa Timur mirip-mirip bahasanya boleh dicoba, ya
Kita
kan?
kita tes. Bener
Iya.
nggak nih bisa bahasa Jawa?
Iya, diadu kali ya. Semedok apa gitu ya,
Semedok.
bahasa Jawanya ya.
Iya.
Atau yang bahasa Sunda gitu kan.
Nah, karena mungkin
Apa
AI
uniqueness-nya dari
sahabat AI mungkin butuh sahabat Minang, saya bisa bantu di situ
sahabat
ya.
Minang.
Belum ada bahasa Minangnya.
Oh iya.
Ha-ha.
Kurang satu lagi itu
Apa
harusnya,
tuh?
tambahin nanti.
Apa tuh bahasa
Harusnya ada
Minangnya
bahasa
ya?
Minang harusnya ada ya.
Betul sekali.
Kan udah gak jauh dari bahasa Batak udah ada di situ ya.
Nah, soalnya kan kalau misalnya sebagai orang Minang yang bangga sekali dengan keminangannya, transaksi itu harus jalan terus gitu ya. Perekonomian keluarga, keuangan, makanya kita langsung ke ahlinya.
Geser
kita
lagi.
geser ke Mastercard.
Alright, ini dia kita ke Mastercard yang sudah sama-sama punya komitmen untuk melindungi Indonesia dari spam dan scam. Banyak
Yes.
banget dong. ya kan? Aktivitas transaksi keuangan itu juga perlu diprotect.
Nah, ini kira-kira apakah bisa memproteksi kita dari kedinginan? Karena kok ada tas ya, ataupun memproteksi barang-barang kita? Di boothnya ada
ini
tas
merch-nya Mastercard ya. Nanti bisa lihat-lihat teman-teman. Bapak Ibu hadirin, setelah selesai bisa langsung ke booth di Mastercard yang merupakan mitra strategis dari Indosat, yang punya upaya menghadirkan ekosistem digital yang pastinya harus aman. Lagi-lagi kita bicara soal aspek security.
Yes.
Harus aman.
Saya mau tanya deh, di sini siapa yang pernah dapat email dari Pangeran Nigeria? Tuh kan, pasti
itu masih ada ya, itu kan kayaknya udah pas 5-10 tahun yang lalu, masih ada sekarang ya?
Karena memang adopsi teknologis baru mungkin menyentuh banyak lapisan masyarakat. Senang gitu ya, kira-kira dapat, wah ini adalah harta benda yang kutinggalkan untukmu. Waduh, langsung diklik.
Iya, itu dari eranya Facebook ya?
Betul, eranya memang seperti itu.
Atau eranya Friendster.
Makanya dari Mastercard, ini tentunya sebagai mitra ya teman-teman, melindungi konsumen di setiap langkah perjalanan digital, dan masih ada booth Tanla yang nanti bisa kita lihat langsung seperti apa, explore seperti apa, solusi berbasis AI yang mereka hadirkan untuk melindungi spam dan scam seperti apa, semua bisa kita cari tahu bersama. Suara kita udah mulai kedengeran lagi loh.
Saya sepertinya doorstop di luar karena ada beberapa teman media yang sudah kembali masuk ke dalam ruangan. Kita akan segera jump into our next session.
This one is an exciting one. Let's dive deeper into what this really means to us. Seperti apa sih persembahan dan juga makna dari AI untuk kita semua. Lindungi Indonesia dari spam dan scam ya. Sesi talkshow kita bertajuk Stay Safe, Stay Smart, How AI Protect Us All. And of course in this session, we'll hear from leaders and experts who are shaping a safer digital future powered by iFolusi 5G. Are you guys excited? Yay!
All right.
iFolusi 5G.
Okay, this session will be led by our special moderator, Pak Vivek Mehendirata, Chief Marketing Officer of Indosat Uridu Hutchison. Let's give our big round of applause for Pak Vivek.
Semangat pagi. Did you know that 1 in 4 Indonesians lost money to scams last year? And 2 out of 3 receive scam messages every week. In a world of rising digital threats, adopting AI is not a choice. It's essential to keep Indonesians safe and ready for what's next. Now let's take a moment to understand how this technology truly works and what it means for all of us.
Era digital kadang bikin resah. Nyatanya, ada evolusi AI dengan 5G untuk yakin langkah. iFolusi 5G dari Indosat. Teknologi menyatukan canggihnya AI dan kekuatan 5G. Kita aman dari ancaman. Relevan, ngerti maunya kita. Adaptif, ikuti zaman. Responsif, bisa diandalkan. Buka peluang tanpa batas dengan iFolusi 5G. Indosat Empowering Indonesia.
At Indosat, we empower Indonesia through inclusive connectivity and advanced technology for all. That's why we launched iFolusi 5G, driven by AI and 5G as a symbol of our ongoing evolution. iFolusi 5G hits different. It's relevant, it understands our needs, it's adaptive, it continuously is evolving through the times, and it's responsive, delivering seamless experiences whenever we need. In Indonesia, more than half of the population now receives suspicious and fraudulent messages on their phones, making mobile devices the primary target for scams and malware. The scale, frequency, impact of these attacks show that our defenses can't just keep up. They have to leap forward. Our AI-powered scam protection delivers on our commitment, ensuring every Indonesian enjoys a faster, more reliable, and safer network. Callers, senders with suspicious patterns are instantly flagged and clearly labeled. No extra steps needed. Every Indosat customer is protected automatically. This is the real meaning of AI for all. Not just smarter networks, but safer digital lives. Indosat is proud to be taking the step in evolving our network with iVolusi 5G to protect every Indonesian, everywhere, every second. But we know technology alone is not enough. Let's now hear from the front lines, our government, our public advocates, and our global partners on how we can stay safe and smart together.
A very good morning once again to all of you, all distinguished guests, representatives from the Ministry of ComDigi, our esteemed partners, Tanla, MasterCard, representatives from the GSMA, esteemed board of directors, Indosat employees, KOLs, students, and all of you who've made it here. You heard Vikram, you heard our Vice Minister talk about this being a landmark day. It indeed is one that's going to go down in the annals of Indonesia's digital history. You saw the product demo. What you are going to witness now is not a tech lecture. No bit a tech lecture, but a very real and authentic conversation. I'm going to call on stage our esteemed guests for this show. Please join me in welcoming Pa Teguh Arifyadi. He's the Director of Electronic Certification and Transaction Supervision at ComDigi, with degrees in, welcome Pa. With degrees in law from UNDIP and UI and certifications like Certified Ethical Hacker, Certified Hacking Forensic Investigator, he oversees digital certification, cyber enforcement, and national efforts to combat online gaming and financial scams. Pa Teguh leads initiatives using AI-driven monitoring and multi-agency collaboration to block illicit transaction channels and protect Indonesia's digital ecosystem. Welcome. Next, I would like to call on stage to join me for this talk show, Ibu Reski Damayanti, who serves as the chairman of the Indonesia chapter of the Global Anti-Scam Alliance, GAZA, and concurrently holds the position of Chief of Regulatory and Legal at Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison. She leads, welcome. She leads Indonesia's national anti-scam efforts with a focus on cross-sector collaboration, public-private partnerships, and policy advocacy to mitigate rising digital frauds. Next, I would like to welcome on stage Pa Aryo Pratomo. Known as Shagario, he is a leading Indonesian content creator with a powerful online presence, sharing tech insights. Welcome. Sharing tech insights and personal stories with over 85,000 Instagram followers and 95,000 people on YouTube. He's known for his honesty and resilience. Also openly shared his experience of narrowly escaping a digital scam. So he's a scam survivor. He uses his platform to promote vigilance and digital safety. His relatable storytelling makes him a trusted voice for Indonesia's digital generation. And let me just share a sneak peek from the conversation I was having with him before this event started. We just mentioned to him that he's doing exceptional social service and public good by generating awareness about this all-important cause. Okay. So like I said, this is not going to be a tech lecture. We are going to have a very real and authentic conversation. This problem of scam and spam is something that all of us are facing now. It's a reality of life. It's transforming into a global pandemic. Weird links, fake calls are a part of life. So let's hear from you. But before we get started, I would like to pose a question to you. What's the weirdest and most convincing spam scam that you have personally experienced or heard about?
Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Aryo. Maybe some of you doesn't know me yet. I'm a tech reviewer, content creator based on, I review tech daily, like laptops, smartphones, tablets, and stuff like that. So to put it in context, people think that I know a lot about tech. So what happened to me like about a month ago during the school holiday, I took my family out to Bali. We were parking our car in one of the touristic places, and it was like very hectic, very hard, very traffic as well. And then I got a call. I got a call from an unknown number. Weirdly enough, I usually don't answer, but that time I answer. I got a call and said that my credit card is in an attempt to be hacked, So, hey sir, can you check your messages, whether SMS, whether you have OTP numbers being sent to you? So I checked my messages. There are 7 of them saying that there's an attempt to buy credit for phones for $1 million each. So it's like 7 million. And I said, yeah, you're right. Okay, so check your email now. We are trying to help you to block the attempt. So he's playing hero. He's playing hero in terms of, oh, we're saving your life here, we're saving your money here. So I checked my email. There's an email from the bank, which, because of the situation of panic and the situation of hectic, I didn't check the email address properly. So the email address was actually a link for me to fill in a form. That form is, at the end, I didn't click. I said to him that, hey, can I do this later? I'll call my RM and talk about this. No, you have to do it now, because by the minute, they're trying to crack your credit card. Put me in a situation that it's a time-sensitive matter. So it means that I have to do it now. Luckily, I have a wife. I have a wife next to me who happens to be Virgo. If anyone believes in zodiac.
Zodiacs and sun signs.
She said that, forget it, focus on this first, do it later. So I put down the phone. After situations got better, got clear, I called my RM and then say, it's happened to be a fraud. So I made a video about it like about a week ago, and we went quite a view, like 500,000 views or something. Just because I told this story, and reading by the comment section, it's actually pretty concerning, because so many people in the comment section are experiencing the same exact thing, the same exact method, the same bank, but some of different banks, and same types of credit cards. They're also wondering, where do you get the data from? They also blame me, why do you accept the call if you don't need it? But on my defense, sometimes I'm ordering food. Sometimes I'm ordering packages that they don't know the address, they need to call me, so I cannot not answer every phone. So that video made quite a view, and then I think this is a concerning matter. I finally I'm a scam survivor, as you said, but can you imagine that the part where people think I'm a tech reviewer, I should know things, but look at him. He also knows things, but ended up almost getting scammed as well. What happens with people with don't know things about gadgets, not enough information, not enough knowledge about technologies, it could be worse. That's my experience from last month.
Thank you so much for sharing. And this only makes us understand that the vulnerability of this is so high, yep. Right? Thank you so much, Aryo. Now, let me go to Pa Tegu and Pak Teguh, so from a government perspective, how serious is the impact of spam and scam in Indonesia today? And what patterns are we seeing? How is it actually impacting society? Your views.
Yeah. Thank you for the question. I would like to explain in Bahasa, because most of the audience are Indonesian. Kalau kita lihat ya, per hari ini, setiap hari, ya, kalau data dari Kementerian Komdiki dan OJK digabungkan, laporan terkait dengan scam and spam per hari itu lebih dari 1.000 laporan. Jadi saya duduk di sini tadi pagi, ya, sampai dengan di sini di panggung, ada 50 laporan masuk. Itu terkait dengan scam and spam. Gitu. Dan mayoritas ya, laporan-laporan yang kami terima, korbannya adalah masyarakat kelas menengah ke bawah. Mayoritas. Tapi bukan berarti korban scam dan spam itu hanya untuk kalangan menengah ke bawah. Dari kelas orang yang tidak pernah bersekolah sampai dengan profesor, pernah melaporkan. Bahkan ada wakil menteri pernah melaporkan kena scam. Gitu. Artinya apa? Tidak ada korelasi yang konkret bahwa pendidikan yang tinggi itu akan mencegah orang terkena scam ataupun spam. Tidak ada. Semua pernah kena atau setidaknya pernah kena percobaan untuk scam maupun spam. Total laporan ya, di tempat kami di Kementerian Komdiki terkait dengan spam, scam, ya, jika digabungkan, untuk rekening saja sudah lebih dari 800.000 laporan. Untuk nomor seluler, sudah lebih dari 160.000 itu dalam hitungan tahun. Dan semuanya kami blok. Layanan kami blok. Apakah kemudian selesai? Tidak gitu. Karena mereka akan tumbuh. Mereka punya tim research and development juga, R&D juga. They have their own R&D team. Kita pun sama gitu, kita mengembangkan banyak sekali cara untuk bisa melakukan deteksi, preventif, agar tidak terjadi scam dan spam. Tapi laporan tidak pernah berhenti. Artinya apa? Pemerintah menganggap bahwa ini persoalan serius, ini bukan lagi urgensi, tapi emergensi. Dan tidak bisa kita diam, kemudian kita diskusi di banyak forum seminar tanpa langkah konkret. Jadi saya apresiasi apa yang dilakukan oleh Indosat. Ini langkah konkret, tidak hanya bicara dalam konteks diskusi publik. That's good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pak Teguh. And I completely relate to the point that you made that it's not urgency, it's a national emergency now.
Yes, all right.
And nobody is safe. Everybody is vulnerable because the people on the other side are going to constantly come at you. Yeah. So yes, and today marks a very humble beginning in this journey. Thank you. Yep. Next, my dear friend Reski. So the question that I intend to pose to you is, from a broader regional lens, how are scams threatening not just individuals but also public trust and digital adoption? Your views on this?
Yeah. So obviously, scam is not just losing money, but it's also impacting you psychological, right? So, I mean, I'm quite proud that you actually speak out about it, because maybe most people actually don't speak out about it because they feel ashamed. I was a scam victim once, and I don't like to speak about it because I felt like I'm so stupid at being a scam. So, scam is impacting psychological because you feel stupid, you feel ashamed that you're a scam victim, and what it's impacting is actually you put a hold on using technology, and it's you feel distrust about using the technology, and it could impact our digital transformation. Imagine that instead of we actually going forward to do digital transformation, to do innovation, but we actually hesitate because we feel it's unsecure, it's unsafe. I was in the conference one, we talk about the impact of the scam, especially to the telco industry. And in one of the countries, I wouldn't name the country, but I think you know it's quite massive of scam there. The community, the people in there is actually never open their text messages anymore, because they know that it's definitely a scam. I mean, imagine that now we get used to digital banking, and suddenly, because you're afraid of that you just, whenever that you want to transfer money, you go to the bank, you pick up the cash, and then you bring up the cash. So we are not moving forward, and that is the reality, and that is the scary impact of this scam if we're not doing something to protect it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Reski, for sharing your views. And finally, there is a movement, a very humble beginning that has started today. All I want to share, Reski, with you is today morning I was chatting up with Ario before the show, and we almost spoke that this is a blend of blackmailing, bullying, hypnotism to a certain extent that shortchanges you and makes you feel terrible. Thank you so much, and we have to speak up and we have to do something about it. Next up, Ario, you were scammed by a system that felt almost that felt invisible and impersonal. You posted it on social media, like you shared. You saw so many people comment on that, get awareness from your experience. The question that comes to my mind is, even if public figures aren't protected, what does that say to everyday users, and what should they be doing?
Right. Well, like Pak Teguh said, I think it applies to everyone in different social economies, different knowledge, because scams and spams are not solely about knowledge anymore. You can know everything, but you will have a blind spot one day. You will have a distraction one day. You will have pressure one day. Maybe it's not you even. Maybe it's someone you know. Maybe it's someone you love, or someone you thought you knew that about the knowledge and everything, but they happen to not know. I mean, in different circumstances, it's very difficult to determine who will get it and who will not, who will really like immune to spam. Nobody will be like completely 100% immune to spam and scam. So it's important. You mentioned about being shy to embarrassed to mention it. At least these reports should keep coming to know, for people to know that there are so many victims out there. If you are like shy about it, to talk about it, use someone else's as an example. Does that make sense? I mean, like, maybe it's not, maybe it's actually your story, but you share it as someone else's. But at least the message gets across that nobody is immune to spam and scam. Everybody should need to speak louder about it. Everybody should need to be aware that technology itself or knowledge itself will not protect people from scams. There's also mental blocks. There's also the communities. Like, there's also regulators. There's also a lot of stuff that makes people prone to scams. I think we all should talk about it.
You beautifully articulated it. And yes, today is the day when probably we invoke every Indonesian, every Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison customer to join this movement. Yeah. So we all heard about the solution. You saw the demo video also. This is a solution that is powered by AI. This is our humble attempt of democratizing AI and bringing AI for all. This is a solution that learns, adapts, and protects users automatically. And this isn't just a one-time filter. This is an evolving safety net. To Pak Teguh, the question that's there on my mind is, amidst increasingly sophisticated threats like spam and scam that we are seeing, what are the main challenges in monitoring it in the digital space, and how can the government play a role in keeping the digital environment safe as all these AI-powered solutions emerge?
Okay, thank you. Well, AI basically is the natural technology. Ya. AI itu teknologi yang netral. Jadi AI seperti pisau, kita mau pakai untuk potong, we can use AI with knife to cut the threads, or we can use knife to kill somebody. Gitu. Apapun bisa digunakan. Ya. Spam and scam, yeah, no, it's not individual crimes. It's now organized crime. Mereka terorganisir, mereka punya tim riset, mereka selalu melihat celah dari apa yang sudah kita lakukan. Dan pemerintah, government-nya, khususnya di Kementerian Komdigi, kita pun menggunakan AI, bahkan sejak tahun 2017. Kita mengembangkan model-model untuk melakukan deteksi. Pada awalnya, ya, mereka broadcast the message by text. Dengan keyword by keyword, scam and spam keyword. But now they adjust the keyword. Ya, misalnya dari kata-kata bank menjadi B4NK, bank. Gitu. Kami pun modified many keywords. We modified many keywords. For now we have maybe 1,000 keyword, yeah, scam and spam keywords today. Keywordnya berkembang, kita detect dengan AI. Kita awalnya dengan by text. Sekarang mereka ubah dengan model image, watermarking text. Kemudian kita kembangkan teknologi OCR untuk detect bahwa perubahan teksnya kita jadikan image-nya kita jadikan teks. Baru kemudian kita temukan lagi, oh ternyata banyak lagi celahnya. Apakah selesai? Tidak, mereka terus kembangkan. Ya. Sekarang mereka kembangkan dengan model fake BTS, mobile fake BTS. Mereka keliling dari Bundaran HI sampai dengan SCBD, broadcasting the message, phishing, scam, sender from official banking names. We can say BCA, Mandiri, dan seterusnya. Tukar poin, check point. Begitu orang buka, oh, this is the good promoting. They try. Kemudian kena tipu. Kena tipu, kemudian yang dikomplain adalah banknya, yang dikomplain adalah operatornya. This is an official message. Padahal itu adalah fake BTS. Ini mode pengembangan yang mereka lakukan. Dan mereka terus riset. Terus kenapa kita harus diam? Kita juga riset. Tim kami juga riset. Tim kami 24 jam di tim layanan aduan, 24 hours, ya, 7 days, even in holiday, ya, Hari Raya Idul Fitri, kita masuk semua. Kita ada standby. Ya, kita blok rekening, kita blok nomor seluler, kita blok phishing, URL, anything we can do that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and all that I want to tell you about Tegu is that the team here at Indosat and all the partners that are here, we are committed to a great public-private partnership to support the government's efforts. Next, Reski. So when scams do happen, what can people realistically expect in terms of protection, redressal, or follow-up from organizations like GASA, the Global Anti-Scam Alliance, and you are chairing that? And how can AI become an integral part of a sustainable solution?
Okay, thank you, Vivek. So, GASA is a global organization that actually promote collaboration effort between many stakeholders. So it's a collaboration platform between the government, the civil society, the industry, and also the community. So what GASA did is actually we provide this platform so we can share intelligence, we can share best practice. You know, something of this method of scam maybe already happened in another country. So, but we didn't know about it. So by having a GASA, we can actually discuss among the stakeholder and understand, oh, this is actually happening in Singapore. And we know that and we can share it. And so that we'll be able to prevent it before it coming to our country. That's one of the collaboration effort of GASA. And everyone in GASA has their own role. So for example, the government, but the government cannot do it alone. You know, Pak Teguh talking about all the effort that is done, but he cannot actually do by himself. That was GASA promoting all of that. And that's also where the industry coming. Industry coming with the system, with their tool, with their innovation. And AI is one of the key enabler because AI is actually helping to provide the detection system, the prevention system. You know, with its predictive mode, AI can actually do the analysis and actually gather the data and can help the customer to give an early warning. So instead of actually you did know about it, and because there always been a blind spot, right? You mentioned it, a blind spot. But imagine if AI can actually help you to mitigate that blind spot before you just, because you're busy and everything, but then you can see it, it will definitely going to help in mitigating the loss of the people. So that is where Gaza is actually stand for. We really want to battle the scam. And Pak Teguh mentioning about the whole R&D. Yes, it takes a network to defeat a network. And that is what it Gaza stand for, a network. Okay.
Amazing, Rizky. And we wish Gaza all the very best as you embark on this journey, and more power to you and to this entire constructive network. Pa Aryo, your story resonates because it's personal, but there are many who never speak up. If we are serious about using AI for the public good, what kind of literacy efforts would be most effective? What concrete actions are expected from public figures beyond simply educating or reminding the public?
Right. Let's talk about AI probably. Like whenever we have a new technology, we always think of what Pak Teguh said. It's always like a knife that can kill you. That can actually like benefits of it. But think of it this way. I have a daughter. I have a 9 years old who's going to be 10. Is using Canva to present to me the next holiday that we're going to. She presented it and researched it with an AI assistant. I was very proud of it. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is that whenever we are afraid of something, the least thing that we can do is actually to know more about it to start with. We udah nggak bisa gaptek gitu. We cannot be anti-technology. We cannot be stopping learning about new things, but we actually can learn deeper about those things. It's hard, I know. As a parent, it's hard. The next generation will always be smarter than the generation before. But the kids have their knowledge. Sometimes they can be smarter than us, but the wisdom is just not there yet sometimes because they're underage, and so. So what we can do is we can do it all together to learn about AI for the first time. Even though you never used it before, at least start using it and then go deeper about it, because I believe in AI. I believe in AI can do more good than bad in things. And then we need to talk more about it besides just knowing about it. We need to talk more about it. We need to be smarter than these scammers, than these spammers. We need to be on top of it. That's why more discussion of this are real, need to be happening more. For example, like when you go to a restaurant, you've been asked for a telephone number. And then they will say like, oh yeah, kalau ada yang ketinggalan nanti. So when you leave something behind, we can call you back. But what do they do with the phone number that we give? For example, like when we offered a promo for joining a membership, where does the data go to? We need to be aware of these things. We need to do it together, not just the government, not just the regulators, not just the private sectors, but also us to be aware of our own data, of the technology that we have. So we need to speak about it more and more. That's what I think.
Thank you so much for this. Now that brings me to the last section. Now to our esteemed guests here. I would seek one powerful thought from all of you. So, Pak Teguh, if you could send one clear message to the public about staying safe and smart, what would that be?
Oke. Ya, di agama kita ya, bagi yang Muslim, suuzon itu perbuatan yang haram dan dilarang. Gitu. Tapi di internet, suuzon itu wajib hukumnya. Ini bukan fatwa. Hukumnya wajib. Sense of suspicious is must. Yeah. Before we click, type, or search something, actually we have several second times. So rethink before you click, type, or share it. Thank you.
Thank you. Pak Aryo, if you could say one thing to every Indonesian who are scrolling their phones right now, also, many in the audience also, what would that advice be?
be mindful. Be mindful with whatever you do online. The consequences are a lot. So just be mindful about it because we have the next generation to cater to.
Thank you so much. Indeed, very valuable. And to Ibu Reski. So beyond technology, what are the most effective approaches to help protect the public from scams?
First of all, obviously education, awareness, that's the most effective one because we need to empower people to actually recognize the scam itself. The second, collaboration. You know, Gaza is about collaboration. No one can do it alone. We fight together against this. And last but not least, we have to have a stronger enforcement and effective enforcement because we need to actually send a strong messages that scam will not happen again in Indonesia.
Thank you so much. Now, as we call this talk show and get it to a close, I just wanted to share with you something from my side. So about 2.5 decades back, mobile companies took upon themselves the responsibility of democratizing internet, of bringing internet to everybody in their hands. There are many who did not experience internet on the computer screens, but on the mobile phones. As responsible telecom operators and as responsible corporate citizens, it is time for us to bring mobile AI. So the big, gigantic generational shift is from mobile internet to mobile artificial intelligence. All I can commit to all of you on behalf of Indosat Ooredoo Hutchison is we are going to play our small, humble, little role. And like they always say, every big dream starts with a small step. So that step is something that all of us have taken today. On that note, thank you so much and gratitude to all the guests and to everyone in the audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much once again. Give it up to all of our panelists. And please do stay on stage because we'd like to present you a token of appreciation that will be given by our moderator, Bapak Vivek Mehendirata. This token of appreciation, ya.
Yes, once again, kita baru saja menyaksikan a very insightful discussion. One more time, once again, AI untuk kita semua ini satu upaya yang bisa kita manfaatkan untuk bisa lebih aman lagi di ruang digital.
Luar biasa untuk sesi talk show ini. Silakan untuk Bapak Vivek memberikan langsung kepada Direktur Pengawasan Sertifikasi dan Transaksi Elektronik Komdigi, maaf. Pak Teguh Arifiyadi dan langsung diberikan kepada Aryo Pratomo yang sudah share ya.
Ya, dan juga Bu Reski Damayanti. Kita berfoto bersama dulu.
Tadi
teman-teman.
Yang menarik juga Aryo menekankan bahwa memang ternyata bisa menimpa siapa saja untuk spam dan scam ya. Dan tentunya ini juga menandakan bahwa di balik setiap kecanggihan tetap mutlak adanya perlindungan. Terima kasih.
Pasti scam and also spam will be there and we need to protect ourselves by digital, by innovation, by technology. Thank you.
Tentunya,
thank you once again, panelists and Pak Vivek as well.
Dan tidak hanya AI ini akan harapan kita menjadi lebih mudah diakses ya hadirin sekalian untuk berbagai lapisan masyarakat, namun juga yang tidak kalah penting penanganannya bisa lebih cepat, lebih tepat dalam waktu singkat.
Itu yang paling pasti protectionnya di situ. Betul. Ya, ada aspek security.
Karena
yang bisa
tidak
melindungi kita
ada
semua.
yang benar-benar aman ya dari spam dan scam ya Wahyu.
Yes, dan untungnya sudah ada perlindungan teknologi seperti iEvolusi 5G yang tidak hanya menjadikan AI itu mudah diakses untuk seluruh lapisan masyarakat, tapi juga cepat, tepat, prosesnya juga singkat, kemudian tidak ada siapapun yang benar-benar aman dari spam dan scam, tapi kita terlindungi paling tidak.
Betul
dan
sekali.
Effort juga dari kita sendiri.
Betul sekali, karena dampaknya tidak hanya tadi secara ekonomi, tapi juga secara psikologis kena mental loh kalau dapat penipuan seperti itu ya Ibu ya. Dan as we seen that Indosat is not just providing connectivity, but actively building a safer, more inclusive and resilient digital space for all Indonesian. This is once again a strong commitment to a future where we can stay safe and stay smart.
Ya, sekali lagi boleh tepuk tangan nih Bapak Ibu. Another round of applause for every one of us di acara hari ini yang menjadi langkah awal yang besar. Jadi sekali lagi terima kasih atas dukungan Bapak Ibu hadirin semuanya yang sudah dari pagi bersama kita ya sampai siang hari ini.
Betul sekali, dan tentunya karena dari pagi hingga siang hari rasanya ya kita ingin berdiskusi lebih lanjut. Biasanya juga diskusi yang paling enak yang tidak bisa digantikan oleh AI adalah rasa.
Yes.
Ya? Rasa yang dari lidah ke perut itu ya.
Itu dia. Jadi while we are having lunch, kita juga bisa sekaligus networking. Bapak Ibu, teman-teman semua bisa sambil ngobrol-ngobrol.
Benar, sambil juga mungkin mendiskusikan booth-booth yang terdapat di dalam area ini. Karena our
jangan lupa ya
partner
visit booth yang ada ya.
in supporting AI untuk kita semua, ada Tanla, Mastercard, dan booth dari sahabat AI, IM3 dan juga Tree. So please enjoy your lunch, connect with our fellow guests, and let's keep the spirit of collaboration and innovation alive beyond this room. My name is Inga Lorina Eka.
And I'm Wahyu Wiwoho signing out. So stay smart, stay safe, and remember AI protects when we build it right. Sampai jumpa. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
AI is not just about technology. It's about people and building an inclusive future for all. Thank you for being part of this journey. This is our commitment. AI untuk kita semua.